Greetings and salutations, Oriole Nation, and welcome to Ludington Oriole basketball on the Oriole Sports Network. Scoop Hansen, the voice of the Orioles, with you on the play-by-play call tonight, joined by Big Country, Matthew Westhouse doing color commentary, and we have Julia Havman as the OSN technical engineer. First things first, we want to thank House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing is proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Oriole sports, producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. Well, Big Country, we have the Ludington Orioles and the Standish-Sterling Panthers in a Division II Regional Number 9 semifinal game, and we're here at Big Rapids High School, a beautiful facility. It's a place where Ludington boys and girls basketball teams played a lot of tournament games last year. It's a nice gym, isn't it? I mean, it's not nice, it's a beautiful gym.
Yeah, it is a beautiful gym, and the people here are really nice. They made us a nice name card. Me personally, I have mixed feelings coming back here. This is where I lost senior year, so it's a little sad, but it is a very nice gym.
I was going to say, I didn't mean to rub it in there, Big Country. That was a tough loss. You know what? We're on the opposite side broadcasting the game tonight from where we were when that happened last year.
Good, we're getting rid of that jinx then.
Yeah, actually 2 years ago. I forget.
Yeah.
You've been graduated for 2 years there, big guy. Big thank you as well to our exclusive starting lineup sponsor, and that is Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC Services, located at 913 South Washington Avenue in Ludington. Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC, and services include basement foundations, concrete driveways, decorative concrete, porches, decks, including all the way up to custom-built homes. Contact Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC at 888-860-4001. Expert craftsmanship, personalized service, quality materials, timely completion, and comprehensive solutions. That's Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC. Standish-Sterling, Big Country, they're on a 20-game winning streak. They are out of the Jack Pine Conference, Division I, the champions of the Jack Pine at 15-0, 22-2 on the season. They punched their ticket here with district wins over Clare, 48-43 in overtime, and over Gladwin. They beat the Flying G's 51-37. And Gladwin is a team in there. Well, both Gladwin and Clare are both teams in the Jack Pine Conference. Ludington, on the other hand, victories over Fremont and over the Hart Pirates to punch their ticket here to Big Rapids and the regionals.
Yeah, looking at this Standish-Sterling team, it's always hard to tell when you get these teams from up north. Usually, when I think of an up north team, I think of some big, strong guys who play down low basketball. But just looking at this team, they're pretty short. I don't think that's going to be their play style tonight. So Ludington's going to have to bring their A game, and I'm sure Coach Shank has them prepared.
Ludington coming into this game with the 1-2 punch of Taj Williams, who is averaging 18.5 points per game, and Cam Gunsel at 15.8 points per game. But they get a lot of support from all their teammates as well.
They have. Those two sure have impressed so far in the postseason. That Friday night game, I believe Cam had 20, Taj had 27.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, and we also had some outstanding performances. The one name that pops to mind is JT Keith. I think he came in, played limited minutes, and had 5 or 6 steals.
Yep. Hey, well, I'm thinking about it. Kudos and a big thank you to Dawn Thompson, the Big Rapids athletic director. She really rolls the red carpet out for us when we come here to Big Rapids. Now, the Panthers are led by the 1-2 punch of guard Brody Sullivan, as well as guard Brock Bartlett. And Coach Shank talks about them in the pregame interview, which we're going to listen to right now. We're going to step aside and stay tuned, Oriole Nation. This is the Indian Summer. No, I'm sorry. It's the House of Flavors pregame coaches interview right here on the Oriole Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the House of Flavors Manufacturing pregame coaches interview. They've already done that. I didn't tell Big Country about it. Last week, really good week for Ludington boys and girls basketball.
That's true. They love Ludington.
Boys
Nemechek, I don't know if he loves him so much. Well, the guy on the right, I know does.
Oh, I know. That's Chad Newberg.
Yeah.
Can't mention their names, but by the way, we started driving here tonight.
Panthers out of the Jack Pine Conference.
We're going there tomorrow.
Perfect
My bad.
15-0, 22-2.
But no, I always like these refs. I always thought they did a good job.
Yeah.
What will the Orioles
You're right. Whoops, sorry.
have to do tonight to defeat the Standish-Sterling Panthers?
Test.
I think the first they broke seems like a bit of a transition into transition opportunities that will go a long way to being successful. Very similar teams in personnel. I mean, a lot of athletic guards on both teams. We're going to really have to do a good job controlling number 4, Brody Sullivan's penetration on the basketball floor. And Brock Bartlett is a heck of a three-point shooter and creator as well, number 12. So those are two guys we're eyeing up at the very beginning. But they're a pretty well-rounded basketball team, and we're going to have to be able to switch defenses tonight and try to keep them off balance. They run a lot of great offensive sets, and we got to make shots. I mean, I think you get to March and this time, everybody's pretty good. I mean, we need to have a good shooting night. We haven't shot the ball from behind the arc particularly well the last 2 or 3 games. So I'm hoping that we have one of those nights where we drop 7 or 8 three-point shots and give us a balance, because we're a really good team at getting at the rim, but sometimes on the offensive end, we haven't been consistent with our perimeter shooting. So I think, getting the shot we want is going to be huge too. I mean, they're a good athletic half-court man-to-man defensive team. I'm sure now that we're getting into the tournament a little deeper, the teams that are left are going to play a little bit more scouting report defense. I guess, we, like the end of last year, we saw a lot of sagging on Cam and trying to eliminate the ball in Taj's hands a little bit as something I could see us seeing tonight. So we have to be able to get the shots we want. Sometimes we go a little fast and we force shots and take the shots the defense gives us. But if we can get the shots we want to set our defense tonight, and we can control those 12 and number 4 like we talked about a little bit, it'll put us in an opportunity to have success tonight, I think.
Are they a tall team, Coach?
No, they're very similar in size to us. Their starting center, Caleb Emons, is I think he's 6'2", 6'3", strong, physical kid, but not a lot of size. They're basically playing with 4 to 5 perimeters like we do each and every night.
Will they play a lot of man-to-man, or do they like to zone things up?
They mostly play man-to-man this year. Who knows, depending on what they've seen from us, how they're going to defend us. But I'm guessing they're most comfortable playing a good, solid half-court man-to-man defense. You
look at Standish-Sterling, Coach. They started the year off 2-2. Their losses came to Ithaca by just 2 points, 54-52, and then they lost to Saginaw Novell, 72-64. Novell, they're known as a pretty athletic school. So you look at the 2 losses against a couple of pretty good teams.
Well, I mean, you're 22-2. You won 20 straight games. You can play. I mean, obviously we all know that coming from that area of the state is not like playing in the Grand Rapids area or the Detroit area or something like that. They're a good basketball team, and if you're playing in the regionals and you're in the final 32 teams in your division in the state, usually you're going to meet pretty good teams. So you have to play extremely well in all aspects of the game if you want to move on.
Cam Gunsel, Taj Williams, quite a 1-2 punch, but you're getting great effort from everyone. Are you, some of the things that Taj does, and I know I used to say this with you with David Sunshine Schillinger, some of the things that Taj and Cam do, does it surprise you?
It doesn't surprise me. We've been seeing them growing up, and they're both love to play basketball, and they're both athletic, gifted kids, and they're definitely both kids who can really get to the rim. And it's nice having Cam in the respect of being our 5-man. He can lead the break, and Taj has about as good a mid-range game as any kid I've coached. I mean, he can stop on a dime and pull up and make that mid-range shot, which is something that we don't really suggest kids to shoot a lot these days with the advent of the three-point shot. But he's so good at it, it's a high percentage shot for him. So, no, they don't surprise me. They're talented kids. I'm glad they're on our team.
The Ludington Orioles and the Standish-Sterling Panthers tonight at Big Rapids High School in a regional semifinal. The winner punches their ticket to play at Gaylord on Thursday night against the winner of the Kingsford Flivvers versus Boyne City Ramblers. And your starting lineup for tonight's game, Coach?
Tonight at the guards, we will start Taj Williams, we'll start Messiah Himes, and we will start Micah Spooner. At the forwards, we'll start Steele Stowe and Cam Gunsel.
All right, Coach, good luck to you and the Orioles. As always, go O's.
Thanks, Scoop.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Welcome back to Big Rapids High School, the Division II Regional number 9 semifinal game between the Ludington Orioles, 15-8 on the year, and the Orioles finished 9-3 in the West Michigan Conference Lakes, and the Standish-Sterling Panthers, 22-2 on the year, 15-0 champions of the Jack Pine Conference. The Orioles were runners-up in the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. Panthers are coached by Matt Coyne. The Orioles, of course, coached by Thad Shank. Here are your starting lineups. First for the Panthers of Standish-Sterling, starting at the guards, number 4, Brody Sullivan, a senior. Also number 12, Brock Bartlett, he's a senior. And number 14, Casey Wendell, a senior. The forward is number 10, Carter Fagan. And the center, number 23, Caleb Emons. For the Ludington Orioles, the guards are number 2, Taj Williams, a sophomore. Also starting, number 3, Messiah Himes, a sophomore. The third starting guard, number 15, Micah Spunner, he's a junior. The forwards are number 11, Steele Stowe, a sophomore. And number 24, Cam Gunsel, a junior. And the Orioles coming off that 64-49 district championship Big Country over the Hart Pirates Friday night in Newaygo. And now they're in regional play, as when they won that district on Friday night, it was the school's 33rd district championship. So that was big, and it was Coach Shank's 12th district championship that he has coached.
Yeah, I played for Coach Shank. He's one of the most legendary coaches. I always see the joke online, like March is Tom Izzo's month, because he always seems to step up his game in March, and I think Coach Shank is the same way.
I totally agree with you. Ludington has won 15 regional championships. Big Country, they start their quest tonight for a 16th regional. They'll have to get past the Standish-Sterling Panthers. The winner of this game will play on Thursday at Gaylord against either the Boyne City Ramblers or the Kingsford Flibbers.
Hey, it's been a while since we won a regional. We were 4 points away 4 years ago, and we were 3 points away last year. So this would break a nice streak. I believe the last time was 2019.
We are now hooked up with 102.7 WMOM as well, so that's great that we now have 102.7 WMOM hooked in with us. So it's the Orioles and the Panthers. Ludington in their white jerseys. They got black lettering and black numerals. The numerals are trimmed in orange. Standish-Sterling, they're like in a blue jersey. It's like a navy bluish. They have lettering and numerals that are, would you call that yellow or gold, Big Country?
I'd call it yellow.
Yellow, and it has white. It's trimmed in white. Standish-Sterling controls the tip. And here we go. We're underway in the regional number 9 regional number 9 Division II semifinal game for Big Rapids High School. Now, the Oriole defense forces a turnover. It'll be Ludington basketball. We're about 19 seconds into the ball game. You like that first defensive set by the Orioles, Big Country?
I love that first defensive set. Hey, that was a big reason they won that game on Friday night. They were energetic on defense. We came out strong in that 1-2-2 zone to start that game, and we're starting this game the same way.
Spunner gives it to Gunsel. Cam Gunsel with it, averaging 15.8 points per game. Gunsel inside, shot up. Good! Great way to start. The Orioles on their first offensive set. Get a bucket.
Cam is picking up right where he left off on Friday night.
Ludington 2, Standish-Sterling nothing. 7:13 to go in the opening quarter. From Big Rapids High School, there's a shot from the baseline. Up, no good. Rebound, up and over the backboard. It'll be Ludington basketball. That shot was put up there by Carter Fagan. Standish-Sterling, again, 22-2 on the year. They're on a 20-game winning streak. Champions of the Jack Pine Conference Division I. Taj Williams with the ball. He'll give it now to Cam Gunsel. Over to Messiah Himes to Spunner. Spunner to Williams. Now to Cam Gunsel. He'll swing it to Steele Stowe. Stowe to Spunner. Spunner gives it to Taj Williams. He just had some incredible moves against Hart the other night. There's a shot up, no good. He left it a little short. Great move, but he didn't finish. And here comes Standish-Sterling. Inside, shot up, no good. And rebound to Steele Stowe. The shot was put up by Brock Bartlett. Coach Shank said Brock Bartlett, and Brody Sullivan are the two main players for the Panthers. There's a shot by Gunsel, no good, and here comes Standish-Sterling. Ludington up 2-0, 6:18 to go in the opening quarter. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, Taj Williams.
Well, Standish-Sterling has missed some nice looks so far. You can't count on that to happen all night.
They seem a bit tight, Big Country, right now. Standish-Sterling does, first couple minutes of this game. Spunner with it now to Steele Stowe. Stowe, he'll give it now to Cam Gunsel. Gunsel to Taj Williams. Williams at the free throw line. Takes his jumper up and no good. Ball fought for. And now there's going to be a foul called. And it's going to be called, I believe, on Messiah Himes.
Yeah, I can see that. He was reaching over the back a little bit.
5:46 to go. Opening quarter. Ludington 2, Standish-Sterling nothing. That's beautiful gym at Big Rapids High School. The Panthers with the ball. With it now, number 4, Brody Sullivan. His drive to the hoop, up and in. Brody Sullivan with the basket. And we got a tie game at 2 with 5:29 to go in the opening quarter. Taj Williams with the ball.
Just like Shank predicted in that pregame, they've come out playing strong man-to-man.
Williams shot, no good. Rebound fought for. Jump ball, and no. We're going to have a foul called on Standish-Sterling, I believe. And it's called on number 24. No, not 24. However you look at it, it's a foul on Standish-Sterling. Ludington will get the ball in. Messiah Himes with it. We have 5:13 to go in the opening quarter. 2-2, Ludington and Standish-Sterling. Gunsel with the shot, no good. Just a little bit too hard on the shot there off the glass. And here come the Panthers with the ball.
Great block by Micah Spunner on a bigger offensive guy.
We got a 24 out there for Standish-Sterling, and it never ceases to amaze me, Big Country. No 24 on our roster here.
Well, he's our starting center, and he looks pretty big.
Well, it's Caleb Emmons, so we'll just switch him. That's 24, Caleb Emmons. And here comes Standish-Sterling. They steal the ball from the Orioles. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebound to Messiah Himes. 4:36 to go. Now Himes loses the ball out of bounds. I was talking to one of the coaches for Standish-Sterling. There are 3 sets of brothers on the Standish-Sterling team. You have Cal Fagan and Carter Fagan. You also have Brock and Branton Bartlett. And you have, let's see here, the third set of brothers.
I'm seeing the Emmons, Caleb Emmons and Ian Emmons.
Yes. Thank you, Big Country, for bailing me out there. Caleb and Ian Emmons. All right, Standish-Sterling with the ball. There's a shot up and no good. Rebound, Gunsel. Here comes Gunsel. On the dribble drive, Cal will dish it now to Smith, who's checked into the game. Alex Smith in the game. Also in is Zach Graham. There's a shot up by God! Three-pointer for Taj Williams.
You know, and Taj had some great games last week, but the one thing he never did get going was the three-point shooting. If he can get that as well as all the other stuff he did last week, he's going to be unstoppable.
That's exactly what Coach Thad Shank said in his pregame interview. Here's a shot up and good. Give the basket there to Standish-Sterling's number 14, and that was Kason Wendell. Ludington up 5-4. Alex Smith on the drive. Smith, he'll give it now to Gunsel. They'll swing it over to Zach Graham. Also in the game for the Orioles, 25, J.T. Keith. He's a sophomore. Smith is a senior, and Graham is a junior. There's a shot up by Taj Williams, no good. That was about a 17-footer, and here come the Standish-Sterling Panthers. Kason Wendell with it. Ludington up 5-4, 3:25 to go in the opening quarter. Now out of bounds, he got a little bit of help there from Cam Gunsel too, Big Country.
Hey, and he did a great job. That's what we want to see. Never let them go back middle. Always force them to the baseline.
We want to thank Indian Summer Co-op, another of our fine sponsors. Indian Summer, proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. Of course, Indian Summer, the exclusive sponsor of the player, or in tonight's case, the ball boy in the spotlight, and that's Soldier Stowe. You'll hear his interview at halftime. Ludington with the ball. Taj Williams will give it to Cam Gunsel. Gunsel, 17-footer. Good!
Wow, terrific shot by Cam. I was talking to Coach Shank after the game the other night, and I'm not sure if Cam Gunsel has the green light to shoot it or not, but it looks like he's going to continue.
He shot a ton of jump shots the other night against Hart in that district championship game. Ludington is up 7-4, 2:45 to go in this opening quarter of this Division II Regional number 9 semifinal game. The winner of this game will be playing Thursday at Gaylord High School against the winner of the Kingsford Flivvers against the Boyne City Ramblers. That game is taking place tonight. Right now it's taking place at Manistee High School in the Upper Peninsula, home of the Emeralds.
Long ways away.
Yes, 2:33 to go. Standish-Sterling with the ball. This is the opening quarter. And by the way, I want to correct something that I said in the Coach Shank interview. There's a deflection, but Standish-Sterling gets it right back. I had mentioned that the Ludington girls season was over. I meant that the Ludington girls regular season is over. They're in district play right now. They won last night by 10 over Reed City, and now they will play tomorrow night. We'll be there to cover it. The game will be at Fremont. The Ludington Orioles and the Big Rapids Cardinals in the Division II District 35 semifinal game. Checking into the Oriole lineup, number 5, Ben Gronstal. He's a senior. Also 21, Brody Kaminsky. He is a junior. He's the Orioles' designated three-point sniper. And returning, number 11, Steele Stowe. Ludington 7, Standish-Sterling 4. 2:13 to go in the opening quarter. Great atmosphere here, as you would expect. March Madness is in full effect. Survive and advance, Big Country.
Yeah, I'm really happy. Ludington has won the crowd game tonight. They got a much bigger fan base here than Standish-Sterling, but I think we've had a bit of a shorter drive.
Panthers get it inside, shot no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and it will be Panther basketball. On the court for Ludington right now, you've got Gunsel, Stowe, Graham, Gronstal, and Kaminsky. 2:07 left in the opening quarter. Three-point Oriole lead, 7-4. With the ball, number 10, Carter Fagan. He'll give it now to Kason Wendell. Again, the Panthers on a 20-game winning streak. There's a shot from the baseline. Off. Gunsel with the rebound. Cam Gunsel brings it up for the Orioles. I'd like to thank everybody from Oriole Nation for tuning into the OSN tonight, or 102.7 WMOM. Three-pointer, Kaminsky, no good. Steele Stowe. Stowe inside, and now he's going to be tied up. And possession arrow, I believe, to the Orioles. Ludington 7, Standish-Sterling 4. The Orioles and Panthers, they met a few years ago, and it was in regionals, and I believe it might have been here, Big Country. There's a Gronstal on the drive. He'll give it now to Graham. His shot, no good. Rebound, Gunsel loses it, and Standish-Sterling has it. Cam just lost his balance right there, and in the process, lost the basketball, and here come the Panthers. Kason Wendell, he's guarded there by Kaminsky. Now with the ball, number 12, that's Brock Bartlett. Bartlett will give it now to Carter Fagan. Back now to Bartlett. Three-pointer from the corner. Good, we got a tie game.
And we're going to live with that shot. We smothered them on defense the whole possession. They just hit an impressive one.
Carter Fagan hit that and turned right around to the Oriole bench. Coming right back is Gunsel, and you don't like to see that. That is not good sportsmanship. He was chirping away at the Oriole bench once he hit that three-pointer. 52 seconds to go in the opening quarter. We got a tie game, 7 apiece. Here's another three on the way. Good. And Carter Fagan, back-to-back threes, and now the Panthers have a 3-point lead, 10-7.
Like I said, we weren't going to be able to keep watching them miss easy shots.
No good. Rebound to Standish-Sterling, and now a foul on Zach Graham. The Panthers on a 6-0 run right now, Big Country.
Yeah, I want to see a little bit more defensive intensity, kind of like we came out against Hart, the full court press. We were getting a lot of steals. We look a little flat on our feet right now.
We want to thank Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist and talk to Trent. You can give him a call at 231-757-3368. All right, 21 seconds left in the opening quarter. Standish-Sterling with a 3-point lead, 10-7. There's a steal by Gronstal, and now Gronstal is going to be fouled.
And that was a good foul for Standish-Sterling. If they didn't get him there, he was going to have a one-on-one, fairly open lane to the hoop.
Again, tomorrow night we will be at Fremont High School. Girls District semifinal action. That's the Division II District number 35 from Fremont. The Ludington Orioles and the Big Rapids Cardinals will be on the air around 5:15 with the pregame show. Tip-off scheduled for 5:30 tomorrow night at Fremont High School. We got a lot of basketball here tonight, though, at Big Rapids High School in this regional number 9 Division II game between the Ludington Orioles and the Standish-Sterling Panthers. 4 seconds to go. Gunsel loses it, gets it back. Shot up, no good. And there's the buzzer. And at the end of 1 from Big Rapids High School, your score, the Standish-Sterling Panthers 10 and the Ludington Orioles 7. You are listening to 102.7 WMOM and the Oriole Sports Network. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. When you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. With over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint, you are bound to find the perfect colors for your next painting project. We are your color match experts. LP&G can help you design your Pinterest-worthy all-glass shower enclosure, bringing a spa-like feel to your home. We cover all your glass needs with on-site service of broken windows and screens and custom-cut tabletops, mirrors, and plexiglass. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 231-843-8250. Follow us on Facebook at Ludington Paint and Glass. LP&G is proud to support Ludington sports. Welcome back to Big Rapids High School, the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM with you here. Standish-Sterling 10, Ludington 7 as we begin play here in the second quarter. What do you think of that first quarter, Big Country?
It reminded me a lot of the first half really, of that game versus Fremont last Wednesday. We came out a little slow, didn't look like we had things going, but hey, you know what happened in that one? We turned it around, so hopefully we can do the same thing.
It looks like the Panthers have found their footing, particularly number 10, Carter Fagan, with back-to-back threes right there. And now there's a fight for the ball right there, and Panthers will end up with it. On the court for the Orioles, you have Steele Stowe, Taj Williams, Ben Gronstal, JT Keith, and you have Messiah Hines. A shorter lineup here for the Orioles.
Yeah, definitely. So rebounding is going to come into play.
There's a drive, and the shot up, and no good. Kept alive, but it's tipped right out to Brody Sullivan.
There does appear to be a little bit of miscommunication right now between Orioles players about which defense they're in.
There's a drive, no good. And now a foul is going to be called. And it will be called on the Orioles, I think, JT Keith. Yes.
That's not bad, because now they can talk and everyone get on the same page, and so they're doing the same thing.
Standish-Sterling 10, Ludington 7. 7:12 left in the opening half. With the ball for the Panthers, Brody Sullivan. Sullivan will work it now to Brock Bartlett. Bartlett with a shot up, no good. Rebound to JT Keith. Keith will outlet the ball now to Taj Williams.
We also haven't gotten much going on offense. I'd like to see us slow it down a little bit and try and run some more plays.
Taj Williams did a nice job trying to create some space right there. His shot is no good, but he's fouled and he'll shoot 2.
I did like that one, taking an early shot, but in the past we've been taking a few early shots. I think we'd like to give up some good shots for more great shots.
Good to see that David Sunshine Schillinger tuned into the OSN. He's listening tonight.
Hey, Dave, if you can hear this, play Macker with me this summer.
First free throw up and in by Taj Williams. Second attempt by Taj. Guinea coming into this game, averaging 18.5 points per game. He gets both free throws. Taj with 5 points in this first half. Ludington trails by a point, 10-9. 6:47 left in the second quarter. Standish-Sterling on the attack. Kason Wendell. His shot is no good, but he's fouled. Hey, Oriole Nation, we want to thank our exclusive halftime show sponsor, Safe Harbor Credit Union, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. First free throw is up and in. Also, Smith & Eddy, our exclusive postgame sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. Both free throws are good for the Panthers' Kason Wendell. So the Panthers have a 3-point lead, 12-9. Here come the Orioles. JT Keith with it. He'll give it now to Soldier Stowe. They'll swing it over to Gronstal to Taj Williams. Back to Keith. Now to Messiah Himes. Gronstal has it now. Gronstal to Taj Williams. Williams surveying the paint. He'll take the shot. It's no good, but he draws the foul so quick.
He is. Just with one step, he can get around a defender.
Hey, Oriole Nation, for peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. And also Benedict's Auto Center, another of our longtime sponsors, providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. You can reach Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. Taj hits his first free throw. Got some substitutions into the game for the Orioles. 15, Micah Spunner comes in. Also 34, Alex Smith. And returning, number 24, Cam Gunsel. They joined Messiah Himes out there and Taj Williams.
And now we've got a little bit of a taller lineup. We've given up too many offensive rebounds to a team that's about the same size as us, so they got to get more aggressive on the boards.
Taj Williams gets both free throws. Ludington trails by a point, 12-11. 6:12 to go, and now a foul will be called on Messiah Himes.
We're letting them control the pace of the game right now. Ludington's game style has always been keep it fast, keep them running, and trap, full court traps. We haven't done any of that so far. I mean, they're just running right past us.
Coach Shanks said that would be a huge thing tonight. Obviously, the tempo of the game, his defense could get back and get set.
Yeah, and you know, he can't be too happy with what he's seeing because he's standing up. He's tended to sit down a lot more this year.
Exactly. Standish-Sterling with the basketball. Here's a three-point attempt up and in for Brody Sullivan.
Wow, they came out and missed their first couple easy shots, and now they're really letting it fly.
Well, they've got through some number of three-pointers. Messiah Himes Smith for three. That's going to be no good. Rebound to number 14, Kason Wendell. 3 3-pointers for Standish-Sterling, 2 for Carter Fagan, and 1 for Brody Sullivan. Here's a steal by the Orioles. Taj Williams up and good!
Way to finish through contact.
And Taj thought he was going to get the foul there. He didn't, but Ludington's down now by just 2. Shot up, no good. Rebound up, blocked right there by Alex Smith. That looked like that was all ball, Big Country. But again, we're way up here, or we're not down on the court.
Yeah, and it looks like we got away with a little bit of a goaltending there. Cam went up and smacked the backboard. That's not allowed on that first shot.
All right, at the line for Standish-Sterling, number 10, Carter Fagan. First free throw is good. Again, the Standish-Sterling Panthers, 22-2 on the year, 20-game winning streak, champions of the Jack Pine Conference Division 1.
I think part of this kid's game plan is talking. He's talking to the Ludington student section now. He has no fear.
Yeah. Fagan gets 1 of 2 free throws there, and the Panthers have a 3-point lead, 16-13. Zach Graham with the ball now, number 13. Saw his grandpa, Larry, for the game. Now with the ball, Micah Spunner. Spunner will give it to Alex Smith. Smith now to Zach Graham. Graham on the drive, and now he will get the ball back to Taj Williams. 4:56 left in this opening half. Standish-Sterling 16, Ludington 13. We're at Big Rapids High School. The Division II Regional number 9. Taj Williams with the ball. Williams, and now he's going to be fouled, and the foul will be called on Brody Sullivan.
Yeah, Schenk really hit the nail on the head when he came in and predicted that physical man-to-man defense. I haven't seen a man-to-man this physical in a long time, and they're good at it.
I totally agree with you, Big Country.
They've done a great job so far being physical without fouling as well. I mean, they had one there, but up until that point.
All right, with the ball. Alex Smith with the ball. Taj Williams shot up and no good. Rebound to Preston Allen, who's checked into the Panther lineup. He's number 20. He's a senior. That was a ball deflected, and getting it right back was Brock Bartlett. Now there's a steal by Taj Williams. Taj Williams, and he's got some interference there from, shot no good. Offensive foul. Oh, my. Taj Williams had some interference there from Zach Graham. Unfortunately, when he went up, the foul called there on Taj Williams for charging.
Yeah, I would like to see them play that situation a little bit differently, spread out the floor a little bit more and make it a 2-on-1 situation instead of a 1-on-1.
Boy, that's a tough break. You got a 2-on-1 right there. Not only do you not get the basket, but you get a foul called on you for charging. 4:08 left in the opening quarter. Here's a three-point attempt. That's going to be no good. And a long rebound. Just a rebound, and ended up with Marshall King. Shot up and good. Oh, boy.
That's 2 points we shouldn't give up. We need to box out. Find a guy and box him out, not just go up for the rebound.
Sullivan gets the basket there for the Panthers. Here come the Orioles now. Alex Smith up and good.
That was terrific ball movement. I mean, that ball changed hands about 5 times in a matter of 5 seconds and got a wide open shot.
Standish-Sterling 18, Ludington 15. 3:37 to go in the second quarter. There's a steal. Zach Graham. Graham to the hoop. And he's fouled. He got hammered. I thought he was actually fouled twice on that play, Big Country.
Yeah, he got fouled hard on that one. Good job drawing the contact.
Well, as soon as he stole the ball there, it looked like he was fouled, and then he went in, and he really got hammered when he went up for the shot.
I don't think he'll mind taking the ground foul off and sticking with the shooting foul.
Hey, Zach's a tough kid. He's a football player, too, just like you were.
I don't know if long snapper counts as a tough football position.
It sure does. Graham's first free throw is good. Zach's first point of this ball game. On the court for Ludington, Steele Stowe, Cam Gunsel, Taj Williams, Zach Graham, and Micah Spunner. Second free throw, also good. Zach Graham with 2 free throws. Ludington trails by a point, 18-17. Here comes Standish-Sterling. With the ball, number 12, Brock Bartlett. Bartlett now, he'll give it to Brody Sullivan. Back to Bartlett. Now they'll take it down inside. You know, you talked about we haven't seen defense like we've seen Standish-Sterling play in a while. Well, they haven't seen defense probably like this over in the Jack Pine either. There's a basket, however, from Brody Sullivan.
They probably haven't, but we have not started playing our Ludington-style classic defense yet, and this is a watered-down version of it.
We've seen some flashes of it.
Yeah.
All right, Steele Stowe with it. Ludington down 20-17. Cam Gunsel with the ball. Gunsel on the drive. Shot good! And he's fouled!
He did a somersault in the air and landed on his back.
This is visions of what happened at Newaygo last week against the Fremont Packers.
Yeah, thankfully this time he was able to control it a little bit better, and he looks to be healthy.
We know how tough Cam is.
Yeah. It's going to take a lot to get him out of this game.
Standish-Sterling 20, Ludington 19, 2:43 left in the second quarter. Cam Gunsel going to the free throw line, trying to tie this game up. We want to thank Ludington Paint and Glass and their owner, Matt Ewing. LP&G, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all your projects. Proud to support the Ludington Orioles. Gunsel's free throw, it's no good. Rebound, however, to Graham. Graham will give it now to Taj Williams. Williams on the drive, shot up, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Ludington basketball.
You know, Scoop, is there a new rule where you don't have to have your jersey tucked in? Because I think I see 1 out of 5 Orioles with a tucked-in jersey.
I think you're right, yeah. Hey, we got a timeout on the floor. 2:36 left in this opening half. Standish-Sterling 20, Ludington 19. I guess, is it a 60?
It's a 30-second timeout.
It's a 30, so we're going to stay right here. Hey, Big Country, the LP&G. Points in the paint and rebounds off the glass leader from our boys' last game. That was the district championship, number 35, Division II at Newaygo over the Hart Pirates. And the LP&G points in the paint leader.
Well, I think I could take a guess on who that
Go
would be.
ahead.
Cam Gunsel.
Cam Gunsel won. Number two was Taj Williams.
Was he really?
Yeah.
There you go.
And the rebounds off the glass leader,
Cam Gunsel.
Cam Gunsel.
Yep.
A big thank you to Matt Ewing and Ludington Paint and Glass for sponsoring the points in the paint and the rebounds off the glass leaders. Okay, back to action here. It'll be Ludington basketball. 2:36 to go. Oh, Taj does not get it in. You knew we were getting close there, Big Country.
Yeah, that felt like a quick 5 seconds. I'm sure he was right. It just goes by fast.
All right, Standish-Sterling with the basketball. They have a 1-point lead, 20-19. 2:30 to go in the opening half. With the ball, number 14, Kason Wendell. They'll work it in. Underneath, shot up and good by Carter Fagan. Standish-Sterling 22, Ludington 19. 2:15 to go. Gunsel on the drive. Good! Cam Gunsel doing some nifty work in the paint right there, and he gets the basket.
Yeah, how many times have we said his body control in the air is amazing?
Ludington down by a point, 22-21. Here's a three-point attempt up and no good. Ball. Oh, it's a steal there. Here come Ludington. They got a 2-on-1. Taj Williams up in. Good! And he's fouled! Right there, sister!
Hey, that was the same situation we had about 5 minutes ago. Taj and Zach Graham in a 2-on-1 situation, and this time they played it perfectly. Spread the floor, gave Taj a wide open lane, and the defense comes over and gets the and one.
You did. You hit it the nail right on the head there.
Yeah, I'm glad to see they
Exactly.
worked that out. I don't know if they talked to each
spaced.
other or talked to Coach Shank, but they fixed it.
But like you said, Big Country, they spaced it this time. Taj trying to complete the three-point play. Trying to give his team a 2-point lead. The free throw is up and good. Taj Williams with 12 points in this first half. Ludington up by 2, 24-22. 1:45 to go in the opening half. On the court for the Orioles, Gronstal, Smith, Williams, Stowe, and Gunsel. With the ball for the Panthers, Kason Wendell. Wendell will give it now to Brock Bartlett. Back now to Wendell. Wendell to Fagan. And boy, they just were able to save that ball. Standish-Sterling, Oriole defense applying the pressure right now. With the ball, Wendell. Oh, there's a fake there by Bartlett. Over to Fagan. This Standish-Sterling team, they got some guys out there that can shoot the basketball, Big Country.
That's for sure. They've hit 3 or 4 threes already this game.
Ludington defense showing their true colors right now.
And this is what we've waited to see all game.
They're up by 2, 24-22, and they're really making Standish-Sterling work. Wendell with it, three-pointer up and no good. And fought for, and it's going to be, they say Standish-Sterling basketball. Steele Stowe, give him credit over there. He was really hustling to get that basketball.
And if we can keep that defensive pressure up for the rest of the game, they're going to have a hard time scoring.
Yes, we got a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. 43 seconds to go in the opening half. The Ludington Orioles 24, the Standish-Sterling Panthers 22. You are listening to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. We're here today with Mike Benedict, the proprietor of Benedict's Auto Center. Mike Benedict, what is it that sets Benedict's Auto Center apart from other businesses here in Mason County?
I'm going to go with the old cliche word, and I'm going to say customer service. Like to spend the time with the customer, give them the kind of all the Q&As, answer all the questions they might have pertaining to the damaged vehicle, what's going to happen next, and then I walk them through the process going forward that I'm going to handle things. We take it apart, find additional damage, call the insurance company, we take care of all the work from there for them, keep them clued in what's going on so they know about when they'll be receiving their car back.
Let the viewers out there and the listeners know, Mike, there's a perception that you have to go where your insurance company tells you. That is not the case, is it?
Not true at all. What I always suggest they do is they go and they talk to either the manager or the owner of the business. Be comfortable where you take the car, have them answer your questions, and that's where you want to go. If you're comfortable with them, that's what you want to do, and it's your car, you go where you want.
Benedict's Auto Body, your trusted one-stop collision and repair shop. Welcome back. Standish-Sterling basketball. 43 seconds to go. Ludington was trailed at the end of one, 10-7. They're up 24-22 right now. Standish-Sterling with the basketball. With the ball, number 4, Brody Sullivan. They'll swing it around now. Ludington playing some great defense. With the ball, Brody Sullivan, his shot up and good. We got a tie game. Sullivan with the shot. You don't see a lot of people get around Cam Gunsel like that very often. All right, let's see if the Orioles play for the last shot of the half. We're down to 18 seconds to go. Ludington 24, Standish-Sterling 24.
They're trying to get Taj the ball at the top of the key, probably for this last play.
Taj taking directions from Coach Thad Shank. We're down to 6 seconds. Williams, Standish-Sterling going for the steal, and they didn't get it, and that's going to put Taj at the free throw line for 2.
I believe it's actually going out of bounds. Sideline.
Oh.
They're calling for a shooting?
Well, Big Country, look at the fouls.
Okay.
Look, yeah,
the one ref had it wrong then.
They're in the bonus. Both teams are.
Perfect.
Yep. All right, Taj Williams at the free throw line. 3.2 seconds remaining in the opening half. First free throw is short. Make sure you stay tuned for the Safe Harbor Credit Union halftime show, as Taj Williams takes aim at his second free throw attempt. It's up and good. Taj gets 1 of 2 free throws, and here comes Standish-Sterling. 3.2 seconds to go. And there's a steal. Gunsel batted the ball out of bounds. There's still 1 second on the clock. Cam Gunsel showing an incredible jumping ability he has, Big Country. He can really sky.
Yeah, he can.
All right, the Panthers will get the ball in. And there's a shot away, no good, and we're at the half. The regional number 9 Division II semifinal game. The Ludington Orioles 25, the Standish-Sterling Panthers 24. From Big Rapids High School, you are listening to the Orioles Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports, and 102.7 WMOM. We'll be back in 2 minutes with the Safe Harbor Credit Union halftime show. Stay tuned.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union, and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Welcome back to Big Rapids High School. Scoop Hansen along with Big Country Matthew Westhouse and Julia Havman. Julia, of course, is our OSN 102.7 WMOM technical engineer. Big Country doing color commentary with me. And Big Country, what a first half. This game looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Right now, Ludington up by just a point at the half, 25-24.
Yeah, it is. We didn't play our best basketball of the year there, so I'm glad we're up one. I like the spot we're in. If we can kind of channel our focus and play more like we played on Friday night against Hart, we're going to be just fine in the second half.
Well, that defense, our Orioles played the last couple minutes of that second quarter. We play like that, Standish-Sterling, they're going to be in trouble.
Exactly, and we saw flashes of it through the first quarter and the first half of that second quarter, but it all came together for the last 4 minutes, and I don't know if we held them scoreless, but their possessions were taking a minute, 2 minutes, and we were taking time off the clock.
Big shout out to a big-time Oriole fan, Joe Kobe, who's tuned in, and he says he loves tuning in to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Big shout out as well to Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union, as well as Indian Summer Co-op. They are proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for the season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. It's great seeing so many Oriole fans here sitting right in front of us here in the bleachers at Big Rapids, Big Country.
Yeah, it is nice. We filled out the stadium pretty good tonight.
Right now, we're going to step aside and listen to the interview I did yesterday with the Ludington ball boy in the spotlight, Soldier Stowe. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole ball boy in the spotlight, and that ball boy for tonight's game is Soldier Stowe. Soldier is 12 years old. He's a sixth grader at O.J. DeYoung Middle School. Now, Soldier, what is the one thing that you like best about being a ball boy for the Ludington Oriole varsity basketball team?
Probably seeing all the players.
And how did you become a ball boy? Did you approach Coach Thad Shank, or did you go up and talk with your dad, who's an assistant coach with the Ludington basketball team?
I just came to practice, and then I kind of just go every time and pick up the ball, so I didn't really ask or anything. I kind of just go in.
All right. How cool is it that being that your dad's an assistant coach on the varsity basketball team?
It's pretty cool since I get to see a lot of background things that usually regular people don't see.
What do you like best about Coach Thad Shank?
Probably that he loves his defense.
And how neat is it also having an older brother who's on the varsity basketball team, your brother Steele?
It's pretty cool. He pushes me a lot.
Yeah. You have a very athletic family. And of course, your dad, John, was a very good athlete. I'm sure your mom was as well. Your brother Steele. Also, your sister, Heston, she's on the JV team, isn't she?
Yes.
Okay. I wanted to ask you, Soldier, who is your favorite teacher and what is your favorite class at O.J. DeYoung Middle School?
I like all my teachers probably the best, but my favorite subject is probably math.
All right. Your favorite professional sports team and athlete?
The Golden State Warriors and Steph Curry.
Okay. Favorite food that mom or dad makes for you and your family?
Meatball subs.
Favorite restaurant in Ludington?
El Rancho.
That's very popular with all the basketball and football players. Favorite flavor of ice cream at Ludington House of Flavors?
Probably birthday cake.
A role model or role models that you have, Soldier?
My dad, my brother, and David Schillinger.
That's three pretty good role models right there, yes. Anything else you'd like to add about your position as one of the two ball boys with the Ludington Orioles along with McCoy Landis?
Nope.
And do you hope to be playing basketball for the Ludington Orioles when you get in high school? And what other sports are you interested in?
Yeah, I probably want to be playing basketball when I get older. I also play soccer.
Okay, any interest in football or baseball? I remember seeing you in a summer baseball camp for Ludington a few years ago. Boy, you were really raking at the plate, too. I was pretty impressed. You were a lefty, too, right?
Yeah. Probably no baseball or football.
Okay, anybody listening to tonight's broadcast that you want to send a shout-out to, Soldier, or say hello to?
Probably my Grandpa Bob, my Grandma Sue, and my Grandma Cheryl.
All right, Soldier, congratulations on being the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole ball boy in the spotlight for tonight's regional game at Big Rapids High School against the Standish-Sterling Panthers. And we wish you all the best and look forward to watching your athletic career and academic career at Ludington High School when you do get to high school. And again, congratulations and go O's.
Go O's.
Welcome back to Big Rapids High School. Scoop Hansen, Big Country, Matthew Westhouse, and Julia Habman, the OSN, and 102.7 WMOM. That was a fun interview with Soldier Stowe yesterday. He's our Ludington Oriole Indian Summer ball boy in the spotlight. Okay, let's take a look back at that first half. Ludington ended up outscoring, and I just turned the sheet over here, and let me find it, folks. I got all these sheets all over the place here. But Ludington up by a point, 25-24. Individual scoring in that first half for Standish-Sterling. Brody Sullivan with, 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 points. 9 points for Carter Fagan. 4 points for Kaysen Wendell. They had 3 guys score, Big Country. Brody Sullivan, Carter Fagan, and Kaysen Wendell. For Ludington, 2 points for Alex Smith. 8 points for Cam Gunsel. 2 points for Zach Graham and Taj Williams. 2, 4, 7, 9, 10, 11, 13 for Taj Williams. So we had 4 guys score and they had 3 guys score.
Yeah, for both teams, it's been a bit of a battle of the stars on the offensive end. I know for us, our first 19 points were scored only by Cam and Taj. So it's good to see the others get a little bit more involved in the offensive action.
Ludington was outscored by Standish-Sterling 10-7 in that first quarter. And then in the second quarter, the Orioles came back with an 18-point quarter, and they ended up outscoring Standish-Sterling 18-14 after being outscored 10-7 in the first. Ludington with a 1-point lead, 25-24. Want to give some love to our girls team. They will be playing tomorrow at Fremont High School against the Big Rapids Cardinals in the Division II District 35 girls semifinal. Big Rapids comes into that game 19-2 overall, 10-0 champions of the CSAA Red. Ludington 17-5 overall, 10-2 runners up in the West Michigan Conference Lakes. Standish-Sterling out of the Jack Pine Conference, they're the champions, 15-0, and the Jack Pine Conference Division I, 22-2 overall on the season. They're on a 20-game winning streak. Our Ludington Orioles, 15-8, and they ended up as runner-up of the West Michigan Conference Lakes with a record of 9-3. Our Ludington boys, you speak about the 20-game winning streak Standish has. Our Ludington boys have a winning streak of their own right now. That's up around. I don't have the sheet in front of me right now, but I think they've won at least 7 or 8 in a row, Big Country.
I believe they were 8-8 at one point, so this will put them at 7. And that record, 15-8, it's not jumping out at the page at you. It's something amazing, but we played some good teams.
Yes, we did. I was talking to Julie about our losses on the way here today. 2 to Whitehall, 2 to Spring Lake, 1 to North Muskegon, 1 to Traverse City West, 1 to Muskegon Oak Ridge, and that 8th loss that came against, North Muskegon was a team I couldn't get earlier. It'll come to me here in a little bit. But Ludington we've begun play here in the second half. The Orioles with the ball. Gunsel, he got it! How the heck did he hold on? Did he get that ball away from the Standish-Sterling guy, Big Country?
There was Cam Gunsel and 2 Standish-Sterling players all with their hands on the ball, and somehow Cam powered it up and right into the hoop.
Hey, there's a steal by Spunner. Spunner will give it now to Messiah Himes, up no good. Ball fought for, Spunner up and no good. It's tipped out to Taj Williams, his shot, good!
Wow, we came out firing here in the first half. A quick score, steal, and then another score.
Ludington up 29-24, 7:06 to go in the third quarter. Shot no good by Standish-Sterling, but Taj Williams with the rebound. The Orioles want to run. Williams up and no good. With the putback, Cam Gunsel with the putback, and Standish-Sterling wants and gets a timeout.
Wow, just like that, we're off to a quick 7-point lead.
Boy, did the Orioles come out on fire in the second half or what, Big Country?
Yeah, the offense is clicking on all cylinders. The defense is clicking on all cylinders. What a start.
Ludington up by 7 right now, 31-24. 6:53 left in the third quarter. And we want to give some love to some more of our awesome sponsors, beginning with Dr. Mark Yak and Ludington Chiropractic. If you are having back and neck pain and need to see a chiropractor to relieve that pain, see Dr. Mark Yak at Ludington Chiropractic. No appointment necessary. Ludington Chiropractic, strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yak, Ludington Chiropractic, 5965 East Ludington Avenue, right next to Pizza Hut. For questions, call 231-843-1874. All right, here we go. Back to action. Standish-Sterling with the basketball coming out of that 30-second timeout. Ludington up 31-24. With the ball, Brock Bartlett. Bartlett will give it now to Kason Wendell. Wendell swings it over to Brody Sullivan. Sullivan goes baseline and he runs right into Cam Guntzel. And Guntzel with the steal. Cam Guntzel bringing the ball up. He'll give it now to Taj Williams. He'll fake the three. Williams inside there. Oh, he gets it to Messiah Himes. Himes back now to Taj. Taj Williams at the free throw line. He'll give it to Guntzel. Guntzel goes baseline, kicks it back out now. Three-pointer Himes. Good! Messiah Himes with the three.
That was beautiful ball movement from Ludington, giving up many good shots to get a perfect shot.
You said it, Big Country. Exceptional ball movement by the Orioles right there. And a three from Messiah Himes. A 10-point Oriole lead, 34-24. 5:52 left in the third quarter. There's a tip. The ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Panthers. On the court for the Orioles right now, you have Cam Guntzel, Steele Stowe, Taj Williams, Micah Spunner, and Messiah Himes.
We have completely stomped on any momentum Standish-Sterling had coming into this second half.
Ludington up 34-24, 5:48 to go in the third quarter. We want to thank McGee Insurance Group. The McGee Insurance Group has been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. And we'll get back to them in just a moment. Standish-Sterling has inbounded the ball. With it, Caleb Emmons. Here's a drive, shot up, and no good, but a foul called on Steele Stowe. As I was saying, McGee Insurance Group provides quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10, located next door to Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yak. Call 231-845-5000. First free throw is up and in. And that snaps, that's Bartlett's first point, and that snaps a Ludington run there. He gets both free throws. The Orioles had been on a 10-0 run there, Big Country.
Yeah, I mean, what a start.
Yeah, Steele Stowe with it. Ludington up 34-26. Three-pointer, good! Micah Spunner tickles the twines. Nothing but net from three.
And you know, part of the key to this offensive explosion is getting the ball moving. In the first half, it was a lot of Cam and Taj. Now we've got shots from Cam and Taj, and Messiah Himes.
Orioles are up 37-26. 5:16 left in the third quarter. Checking into the game, Zach Graham. That was Messiah Himes' fourth foul.
And he's going to get a nice standing ovation here, walking to the bench, but we got to keep him for the fourth quarter just in case.
Exactly. Zach Graham into the Oriole lineup. Standish-Sterling will get the ball in to Sullivan. Sullivan, he's going to give it now. Taking it in. They'll pass out of bounds. It should be Oriole ball. It will be. Emmons had it there, Big Country. He could have took the shot right there, but he decided to go for the pass, and his pass did not connect with his teammate. It goes out of bounds. It's Ludington basketball.
You know, I was talking to Levi Lehman here at halftime. He brought up a great point. When we speed these guys up...
Oh, there's a steal. Steal for the Panthers, and there's a basket. Give it to 14. Kason Wendell. Go ahead.
Yeah, when we speed these guys up, they're getting a little lost on offense, and that's when we thrive.
Guntzel will give the ball now to Taj Williams. Taj on the drive. The pass finds its way there. No, there's going to be a traveling violation on Steele Stowe. So the Panthers will get the ball back. 4:34 to go in the third quarter. Ludington 37, Standish-Sterling 28.
Well, and Standish-Sterling still has a little bit of life here. They're not going to go quietly.
Oh, you know that. Here's a three-pointer. Good.
Their three-point shooting has been magnificent tonight.
Sullivan with the 3, and now the Oriole lead's cut to 6, 37-31. Gunsel with it. Gunsel, Taj Williams for 3. Good! Taj Williams from the far baseline buries the 3. Ludington up by 9, 40-31.
Both teams are hitting everything.
Here comes another 3 from Standish-Sterling. That's up. That's no good. Rebound, Gunsel, and he's fouled.
That was a good foul for Standish-Sterling because we had Zach Graham wide open running the floor. If we could have gotten an outlet pass to him, he would have had a nice layup.
Want to remind you, Oriole Nation, the OSN and 102.7 WMOM back with you tomorrow night. 5:15 with the pregame, 5:30 with the tip from Fremont High School, the Ludington Orioles and the Big Rapids Cardinals in a District number 35 Division II girls semifinal. And the winner of tonight's Ludington game against Standish-Sterling will be playing on Thursday at Gaylord High School against the winner of the Kingsford Flivers. There's a move by Williams. Williams, the ball's tipped, and now here comes Standish-Sterling. Standish-Sterling, they lose the ball, but they will get it back. Ludington up by 9, 40-31, 3:32 to go. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound. Now a foul's going to be called on Zach Graham over the back.
We can't be giving up that rebound.
No.
We had 4 guys down there against 1, and no one found a man to box out.
The winner, again, of tonight's game here between Ludington and Standish-Sterling plays Thursday at Gaylord against the winner of the Kingsford Flivers against the Boyne City Ramblers. That game is taking place right now in the Upper Peninsula in Manistee.
Looks like we got a full
We got
timeout.
a full timeout. 3:29 left in the third quarter. The regional number 9 Division II basketball game from Big Rapids High School. The Ludington Orioles 40, the Standish-Sterling Panthers 31. You're listening to the Oriole Sports Network in 102.7 WMOM.
What makes great apple juice? Great apples. Who makes great apples? Easy. Michigan farmers. Indian Summer represents only the best Michigan farmers, and all of its delicious products are made in Ludington. Ask for Indian Summer in your favorite store now.
Welcome back to Big Rapids High School. We want to thank Urca Auto Center. They are founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep returning. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us today. The Urca family has been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. And a shout out to Christy Stark, one of the greatest girls basketball players in Mason County history. A shout out to Christy from Mark Peterson.
We got to give a shout out to Cole Hacker too. I saw he's listening in from the Keys.
Cole, how's he doing? There's a block right there, goes out of bounds, and Standish-Sterling really wanting a foul on that.
Well, he's in this Keys scoop, so I imagine he's doing pretty good.
I bet he is. You doing a lot of fishing?
I think so. Him and Chase Ackert, QB1.
Oh boy, that's good. Inside, Standish-Sterling in the basket, and getting the basket, number 24, Caleb Emmons, his first points of the game. Here come the Orioles. Ludington up 40-33. Steele Stowe with the ball. He'll give it now to Taj Williams. Williams to Gunsel. Gunsel, 14-footer. It's going to be short. Rebound to Kason Wendell, and here come the Panthers of Standish-Sterling. Wendell still with it. 2:56 left in the third quarter. Orioles up 40-33. Brody Sullivan with it. Sullivan, he'll give the ball now to Carter Fagan. Fagan creating a little space there. There's a shot up, in and out, no good. Gunsel with the board. Gunsel telling Taj Williams to come back. Now Cam says to heck with it. I'll bring the ball up.
You know, I think we're well on our way to Cameron Gunsel being the Ludington Peyton Glass leader again for tonight.
Matt Ewing's going to have to make a lot of certificates up for him.
Yeah.
Gunsel, shot up, no good. Rebound to number 14, Kason Wendell. I think that's a little bit out of the range where Coach Shank wants him shooting from.
I saw Coach Shank shake his head and sit down after that one.
And he just lost. Getting the ball for the Orioles. Groundstall, who's checked into the game, is past Taj Williams out. Standish-Sterling will get it right back, and now a foul is going to be called on the Orioles. Boy, just a lot happening on that sequence right there.
Yeah, Coach Shank goes as a saying, play quick but don't hurry. I think we were hurrying a little bit on that one. If we would have slowed it down, I think we could have ran that a little better.
Messiah Himes has 4 fouls for the Orioles. Checking into the Panther lineup, number 22, Marshall King. He's a senior. Oriole Nation, if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let team Jamie Loney and Christina Simone help you out at 5 Star Real Estate. They'll walk you through the process step by step. Jamie and Christina take pride in their communication, organization, and putting clients' wants and needs first. There's a drive and a basket. Give the basket to number 14, and that was Kason Wendell. And we got a 5-point game, Big Country. Gunsel, it's no good, but he's fouled, and he'll shoot 2. As I was mentioning, Oriole Nation, you can call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740 or Christina Simone 231-343-4598 today. Team Jamie Loney, 5 Star Real Estate, 513 South James Street in Ludington.
Oh, and they called that foul on the ground, so Cam will not be shooting free throws. That sure looked like a shooting foul to me.
1:41 left in this third quarter. Ludington up 40-35. Orioles had built a 10-point lead, but the Panthers have cut it to 5 right now. Gunsel with the ball. He'll give it now to Gronstall. Ben Gronstall. And his pass bangs off of Standish-Sterling player. I believe that was number 20, Preston Allen, who's in the game. It'll be Ludington basketball. Taj Williams triggers it in to JT Keith. Keith in the paint. He'll give it now to Williams. His shot up and no good, but he draws the foul, and he's going to shoot 2.
They had some nice arc on that shot. I thought it was going to go in.
That ball was 3/4 of the way down.
Yeah.
And then it spit back out. Taj Williams at the free throw line. Ludington up 40-35. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Orioles were up at the half 25-24. They were down 10-7 at the end of the first quarter. Williams' first free throw is no good. Checking back into the Standish-Sterling lineup, number 12, Brock Bartlett. Williams' second attempt. Is up and good.
You got to give credit to Standish-Sterling. When we came out with that fire run to start out the second half, they could have easily just laid
look
down.
at this. We got a jump ball. Good hustle there by the Orioles. It's going to be possession to Standish-Sterling, but still.
We'll take that.
Yeah. You're exactly right on your observations there, Big Country, the way Standish-Sterling has withstood this.
Yeah, it did not seem to phase them at all. I mean, they're still playing their brand of basketball.
Well, when you have a 20-game winning streak and go 22-2, I'm sure they've been in a few close games this year. All right, Panthers with the basketball. The Orioles up 41-35, 1:10 left in the third quarter. Brock Bartlett with the ball. He'll give it now to Brody Sullivan. Back to Bartlett. Bartlett on the drive. They'll give it now, and there's a steal by Gunsel. Cam Gunsel, he wants to run. Now he's going to slow things down. He'll take the, it's going to be off the mark. Ball, it's not saved right there. Oh, boy.
I'd like to see Cam be a little bit more aggressive and drive to the hoop there. I know he likes that jump shot.
Alex Smith had his mitts on that one. He just couldn't secure it. Now we have 44 seconds to go in this third quarter. Ludington up 41-35. Sullivan with it. He'll give it now to Bartlett. Brock Bartlett now over to Brody Sullivan. Sullivan on the drive. Shot no good. Tip no good. And a foul is going to be called now on Gunsel, I believe.
Our full court press hasn't been quite as good as I've seen it in the past. I don't know if we're just not getting to our spots, but they seem to be getting past it fairly easily.
They called that on JT Keith, I believe. Okay. First free throw is good by Preston Allen. His first point of the game.
We're getting Brody Kaminsky coming in now for JT Keith, so I think we might be looking for a three-point shot for Brody.
He's our three-point designated sniper. Into the Standish-Sterling lineup, number 3, Cal Fagan. He is a senior. Now Kaminsky will check into the Oriole lineup. 31 seconds to go in the third quarter. Ludington up 41-36. Second free throw also good. 2 free throws for Preston Allen. Ludington up 41-37. Here comes Taj Williams with the ball. Panthers have cut the Oriole lead to 4. Smith with it for the Orioles.
And I think we're just going to hold this ball, keep it far away from the hoop, run some time off the clock.
Smith now to Gunsel. We're down to 13 seconds left in the quarter. Now Gunsel's going to draw the foul right there. And that's the fourth team foul on Standish-Sterling. It'll be called on Carter Fagan. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Gronstall will inbound the ball for Ludington. Gronstall. Oh, and he throws it out of bounds. Oh, man, that's the last thing you want to do there.
It was a good play call to try and get Cam wide open in the corner, but the pass was just a little too strong.
Now the Orioles leave Standish-Sterling with 5.5 seconds on the clock here in this third quarter. Ball sailed out of bounds right there. It just wasn't executed, Big Country. I like what you're saying as well. Here comes Standish-Sterling. They'll get a shot off, and it's no good. So we're at the end of 3. It's been a great ball game in this regional number 9, Division II semifinal. The Ludington Orioles 41, the Standish-Sterling Panthers 37. You're listening to the Oriole Sports Network in 102.7 WMOM.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Oriole Sports Network.
Welcome back to Big Rapids High School. The Orioles outscored the Panthers 16-13 in that third quarter, but it looked like it was going to be a lot more, Big Country. Ludington came out of the gates just ripping and a snorting right there, and they built up a 10-point lead, but Standish-Sterling has cut it to 4 as we enter play here in the fourth quarter. It'll be Ludington basketball. Ludington up 41-37.
Yeah, you got to give a lot of credit to Standish-Sterling. They figured out how to stop that run, and I don't know if that's coaching or the players, but they stopped it, and they started playing their own version of basketball again.
Gunsel will give the ball now to Graham. He'll swing it over to Spunner. Spunner to Taj Williams. Now to Gunsel. They'll give it to Steele Stowe. To Spunner. Spunner to Taj Williams. Taj Williams at the free throw line inside. Shot up. No good. And here comes Standish-Sterling. Gunsel will get it right back. He'll give it now to Williams. His shot. Good!
Great team basketball there by Cam and Taj finding the open guy.
6-point Oriole lead, 43-37. Three-pointer, Standish-Sterling, no good. Rebound to Micah Spunner. Spunner now, he'll bring the ball up for the Orioles. He'll give it to Gunsel. Cam Gunsel, 6'3", but he's pretty good at bringing that ball up, Big Country. Steele Stowe, inside, no good. And here come the Panthers. He'll take a nice Euro step. Oh, in the basket and the one. Oh, my. Kason Wendell with the Euro step gets the basket and he's fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line. Ludington up 43-39.
Yeah, you were mentioning Cam Gunsel as a unique skill set, being 6'3" and able to handle the ball so well. The only thing missing from his game is that jump shot, and it looks to me like he must have been practicing it.
He's been working on it.
Has grown in it.
Wendell gets the free throw, and we got a 3-point game, Oriole Nation. Ludington up 43-40. Taj Williams with the ball. Williams, Coach Shank says, take it back. Taj, Euro step up, and way too much on that shot right there. And here comes Standish-Sterling.
And I don't think that's what Coach Shank wanted when he told Taj to clear the ball out.
Standish-Sterling with the ball. Ludington with a 3-point lead, 43-40. They'll work it in with the ball. Bartlett. Now with the ball, Carter Fagan. Fagan with the travel. Ludington will get the ball right back.
I have a feeling this fourth quarter is going to take a long time. Both teams are playing pretty slow and trying to get good shots.
6 minutes, 8 seconds left in this Division II Regional Number 9 semifinal game from Big Rapids High School. The Ludington Orioles 15-8 on the year. The Standish-Sterling Panthers 22-2 on the year. Taj Williams with the ball. Williams will give it now to Gunsel. Gunsel to Taj Williams. Williams to the hoop. Taj wanting a foul. He's not going to get it. And here comes Standish-Sterling. Panthers, they'll work the ball now over to Caleb Emmons. Baseline. There's a steal by Taj Williams. Williams. And now he's going to draw the foul.
There we go.
There we go.
I think Taj is getting a little bit tired. He's been running up and down the floor a lot tonight and taking a lot of contested layups, which a lot of them have been going in, but he's getting hit hard on a lot of them.
It's been a very physical ball game, as you'd expect when you get into the regionals.
Yeah.
Ludington up 43-40, 5:25 left in the game. Taj Williams at the free throw line. Big shout out to all of Oriole Nation who's tuned in on the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. Taj Williams' first free throw is up and good. Taj Williams right now with 22 points. That's a game high. Cam Gunsel has 12. Williams' second attempt up and good. Two big free throws there for Taj Williams. Timeout on the floor. Ludington 45, Standish-Sterling 40. It's a 30-second timeout. We got 5:25 left in this game. Oriole Nation, North Star Chiropractic prides itself on taking care of Oriole athletes of all ages. The team at North Star Chiropractic is dedicated to helping Orioles prevent injuries, recover faster, and improve their overall performance. North Star's expert chiropractors understand the unique needs of athletes and use cutting-edge techniques to ensure a pain-free performance. At North Star Chiropractic, Oriole performance is our priority. That's North Star Chiropractic and Dr. Jacob Singh at 311 South Rath Avenue. Call 231-843-8200. And a big shout out to Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC Services, located at 913 South Washington Avenue in Ludington. You can call Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC at 888-860-4001. Standish-Sterling basketball. Ludington up 45-40. 5:20 left in this great regional ball game. Now a foul is going to be called on Taj Williams. No. It's going to be an offensive foul, Big Country.
Yeah, I like that call a lot. There was an illegal screen. Still moving.
5:16 left in the game. Ludington up 45-40. And that's the third foul on Brody Sullivan of the Standish-Sterling Panthers. Williams will give the ball now to Gunsel. Gunsel, where's jersey 24? Boy, you got to watch because Standish-Sterling, they're really taking some chances right now. Oh, and there's a pass out of bounds right there. Messiah Himes has Gronstal cut one way, and Himes threw the ball the other way.
Yeah, just a little bit of miscommunication.
On the court for Ludington right now, Messiah Himes playing with 4 fouls. You also have Gronstal out there, Ben Gronstal, Taj Williams, you have Cam Gunsel, and you have Steele Stowe. 4:48 left in the game. They'll get it inside to Emmons. His shot, no good, but he's fouled, and he's going to shoot 2. 5-point Oriole lead, 45-40. Ludington was down 10-7 at the end of 1. They were up 25-24 at the half, and they led 41-37 at the end of 3. Free throw is good by Caleb Emmons. He's the Panther center. Second shot, no good. Oh, but a rebound to Standish-Sterling. Shot up, no good. Gunsel with the rebound, and now he's going to be fouled. And Cam pointing the other way. He liked that. He had 3 Standish-Sterling Panthers all over him, Big Country.
Yeah, I think Cam was a little upset. He gave up that first offensive rebound. He was not going to give up the next one.
He is a rebounding machine for the Orioles.
He is.
Gunsel will inbound it to Taj Williams. 4:37 left. Ludington 45, Standish-Sterling 41. Gunsel with the ball. He'll give it now to Gronstal. Oriole student section really getting into it. Messiah Himes now to Gunsel. Gunsel at the free throw line. He'll take it back out. Cam Gunsel. Gunsel at the free throw line. Inside now to Himes. Messiah Himes with it. Messiah Himes on the drive. Turn around. It's going to be short. Himes up and no good. Taj Williams gets it. And what do we have here?
There's a foul.
Foul called on.
Foul called on Taj, I believe.
No, it's Messiah Himes. And he is fouled out of the ball game.
That's a tough loss here. 4 minutes ago, he's an important player.
4:01 left in the game. Ludington up 45-41. Messiah Himes is fouled out of the game. And coming in for him, number 34, Alex Smith.
I like what Alex brings to this. He has a lot of arm length, and he does a great job playing the front line of that defense.
I definitely agree with you, Big Country. 3:46 to go in the game. The Orioles up by 4, 45-41. With the ball, Brody Sullivan. Ludington playing very stingy, tenacious defense. Bartlett with it now.
It hasn't been the classic defense we've seen for years, but they've done a good enough job to get him here.
3:25 left in the game. Kason Wendell with it. Now to Brody Sullivan. Ludington just not giving a lot of space to the Panthers of Standish-Sterling right now. With the ball, Wendell. Wendell almost walked with it right there. Carter Fagan has it. He'll take the three. No good. Rebound. Taj Williams.
And that's what we want to do. We want them to just take up so much time that they take a bad shot, and that's what they did.
Taj Williams with the ball. Taj to the hoop. It's up. It's good! Taj Williams, what a move! And he gets the basket.
Terrific play by Taj. He drove the whole length of the floor there.
Orioles up 47-41. 2:40 left in the ball game. Fagan with it. They'll work it inside. Shot up, no good. Rebound. Standish-Sterling, they get it right back. That's Fagan. Shot up and good. Carter Fagan with the basket. 2:24 left in the game. Ludington up 47-43. Williams will be fouled. That's going to be the fourth team foul on Standish-Sterling.
Giving up offensive rebounds has been one of our biggest problems tonight. I don't know how many second chance points they've gotten. They got another one on that last possession.
2:20 left in the game. Zach Graham will check into the Oriole lineup and will replace Alex Smith. So you got Graham out there with Gronstal, Stowe, Gunsel, and Williams. Ludington 47, Standish-Sterling 43.
And I think we're going to try and take as much time off the clock here as possible.
Gronstal will get it to Williams. That's the guy whose hands you want the ball in right now. Taj Williams with the ball. He'll give it now to Gronstal. Ben Gronstal, now to Cam Gunsel. Gunsel, where's jersey 24? Gunsel in the lane. Now he'll get it back. Graham fakes the three.
Great choice by Zach there. He could have taken the three, but that's not the shot you want.
That was a great psych job by Graham right there. We're down to 1 minute, 47 seconds to go. Gunsel with it. Gunsel's going to be fouled, and that's going to be the fifth team foul on Standish-Sterling. The Orioles will shoot free throws for the rest of this ball game, Big Country.
And I'm not sure if that was planned by Standish-Sterling, and no offense to Cam here, but if they're going to make the Ludington shoot free throws, I think Cam is the guy they want to put on the line.
He's improved as the season has progressed. Gunsel at the free throw line, 1:44 left in the game. The Orioles up 47-43. First free throw, good! Cam Gunsel, a huge free throw right there. And that gives the Orioles a 5-point lead, 48-43. Steele Stowe, Ben Gronstal, Cam Gunsel, Taj Williams, and Alex Smith on the court for Ludington right now. Gunsel's second free throw, no good. Rebound to Caleb Emmons. Here comes Standish-Sterling. The Orioles with a 5-point lead. There's a drive, shot up, and no good. Put back, a block by Gunsel. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Gunsel. Oh, my. That looked like a lot of ball, Big Country. And I think Oriole Nation totally agreed with us.
Yeah. Thankfully, that's only Cam's first foul of the night.
That's unbelievable that it's only his first foul.
It is. So he still has plenty of room to play aggressive the rest of the night.
At the free throw line for Standish-Sterling, number 14, Kason Wendell. His first attempt is good.
We get Zach Graham coming in for Alex Smith. It looks like Shanks going to be doing that platoon swap out of Zach for offense, Alex for defense.
Ludington up by 4, 48-44, 1:33 left in the game. Kason Wendell, second attempt, also good. Gets both free throws. Got a timeout on the floor. It's going to be a full timeout. 1:33 left in this Dandy. Ludington 48, Standish-Sterling 45. You are listening to the Oriole Sports Network in 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Welcome back to Big Rapids High School. Ludington up by 3, 48-45, 1:33 left in the game. Stowe got fouled right there. They had Taj Williams cutting down right there. They would have got an easy 2 right there with his speed, Big Country.
Yeah, I like that play. Coach Shankus ran that one for years. I remember running it a couple times. I don't know if we ever got it to work as good as it did there. We would have had a wide open layup if they didn't get that foul.
Steele Stowe will go to the free throw line. He wears jersey number 11. He's a sophomore. Ludington, only 1 second came off the clock right there. The Orioles up by 3, 48-45. Stowe's first free throw attempt. Good! Oh, we got a nice little rattle there, Big Country.
Yeah, the rim helped us out a little bit on that one. Hey, if Standish-Sterling's game plan is to foul immediately for the rest of this game, this minute 32 is going to feel like an eternity.
Stowe's second attempt is up and good! 2 big free throws for Steele Stowe. Ludington up 50-45. 5-point Oriole lead, 1:27 to go in the game. Standish-Sterling, they got some guys who can shoot the 3. Here's a drive. Offensive foul! And Standish-Sterling as Cam Gussel takes one for the team.
Wow, way to put his body on the line. That got the Ludington crowd hyped up.
1:22 left in the game. 5-point Oriole lead. And I'll tell you what, that wasn't your garden variety charge right there, Big Country.
No, it wasn't.
And that was the 5th foul on Brody Sullivan, who is one of the Panthers' 2 really, you would call them 2 really stud players that they have, or real good ball players. Here Graham, shot up and, oh, no good! Rebound Stowe to Graham, good! Zach Graham with the basket, still Stowe with the rebound!
Well, that sure got the Ludington crowd fired up.
Ludington up 52-45, 1:03 left in the game, shot no good! Gunsel right there, Sterling gets it right back, Wendell with it. Now out to Brock Bartlett. Bartlett in the lane. Shot block. Gunsel with the block. Now he loses the ball. We're down to 46 seconds left in the game.
I'm not sure if you're going to have a voice tomorrow, Scoop.
Who cares? Go Orioles. 46.7 seconds to go. Give it up for these Orioles. I'll tell you what. They are playing with their entire heart and soul out there. You look at Gunsel, he's been on the court probably 98% of this ball game, Big Country.
Yeah, I don't know if I remember him coming out.
Maybe 99%.
This is the most enthusiasm that I've seen out of this team all year. I mean, this is even more than last Friday.
Yeah, it is, definitely. It is really awesome to behold. First free throw up and in by Carter Fagan. Fagan's second attempt, no good. Gunsel with another rebound. Ludington up 52-46. They'll get the ball now to Stowe. And now Stowe will be fouled. That should be a hard foul. Will they call it, Big Country?
We're going to see. The refs are discussing now.
They're having a confab. Of course, Standish-Sterling, they wanted a turnover right there. It is. It's a hard foul.
That's going to be a flagrant. That means we get 2 shots and the ball back.
Ludington up 52-46. 38 seconds to go, Oriole Nation. And going to the free throw line for 2, Steele Stowe, plus the Orioles get possession.
That was huge.
He got pushed in the back pretty hard right there. Stowe's first attempt up and no good. Steele Stowe, second attempt from the charity stripe. Is up and no good. So 2 missed free throws there. It is Oriole basketball. Steele made those first 2 when he was at the line, Big Country, but both of those there he misses. And now Gronstal, and he will get time. Oh, good job there by Gronstal using the smarts. Ludington gets a timeout. We're going to stay right here. Ludington up 52-46, 38 seconds to go, and what has been an absolute thriller, Big Country.
Yeah, I think there's something about this gym, Scoop. Every time we come here, it feels like we're playing like you said, a thriller.
Hey, the team at Hankwitz Heating and Cooling would like to invite new and existing customers to give them a call today to schedule winter service or a free estimate to upgrade your home's heating and cooling equipment. Don't get caught in the cold. Depend on us to bring you trusted integrity and lasting reliability. We specialize in service and installation of Heil furnaces and air conditioners, a trusted name in the heating and cooling industry for over 50 years. Currently serving all of Mason County and northern Pentwater. Give our office a call today for winter furnace service and new HVAC equipment options and details. 231-843-2809. We are licensed and insured, locally owned and proudly operated by the Hankwitz family since 1975. Wishing all West Michigan athletes a great season. And a shout out as well to Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. Trent is there for you. It doesn't matter. You can be a Onekama Portager, a Ludington Oriole, a Mason County Eastern Cardinal, a Mason County Central Spartan. You could be a Kingsford Flivver, and he's there for you. Ludington will get the ball in. They get it into Taj Williams. Williams now, that's the guy you want to have it. Down to 33 seconds. Taj Williams with the ball. He'll get it now to Gronstal, and Gronstal is fouled. Gronstal, he'll go to the line and shoot 2 here.
That was great. We took about 8 seconds off the clock, and we're getting free throws.
Alex Smith getting set to check back into the Oriole lineup. Big shout out as well to Smith & Eddy Insurance. Make sure you stay tuned for the Smith & Eddy postgame show. I'll be talking to Oriole head coach Thad Shank. Ben Gronstal at the free throw line. First attempt is up and God! Ben Gronstal! Ice water running through his veins.
That was an important one. That makes it a 3-possession game.
Ludington up 53-46. Ben Gronstal, second attempt, is up and good! 2 free throws for Benny Gronstal. Orioles up 54-46, 8-point lead, 23 seconds left in the game. Three-pointer, Standish-Sterling, good. Three-pointer from Kason Wendell.
Hey, and that shot keeps them in the game. 5 points,
Ludington,
17 seconds.
Yep, Ludington up 54-49. 17 seconds left, Big Country. You knew that Standish-Sterling, even though the Orioles were up by 8 there, that they we're going to come down and say, well, hey, Ludington, we're just going to let you have the game now. You're up by 8.
Exactly. That was the exact possession that I'm sure their coach wanted. I mean, didn't take much time off the clock, hit a 3. They've been great at shooting the 3 all night.
Shout out to Benedict's Auto Center, providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting in West Michigan since the 40s. You can reach Mike at 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. And Matt Ewing and Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects, proud to support Ludington Oriole Sports while being a sponsor on the Oriole Sports Network. Oh, we got a Thad Shank special here. All 5 players are lined up on the baseline.
And we're giving quarterback Cam Gunsel the ball.
And Gunsel now, he'll get the ball to Williams, and Williams fouled immediately.
That's right, like you said,
Yep.
That's the guy you want on the line.
16 seconds left on the clock. Ludington up 54-49. I'll tell you what, Oriole Nation, I hope you're enjoying this one wherever you're listening as much as we're enjoying bringing it to you here on the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Taj Williams going to the free throw line.
You can correct me, Scoop. I know Coach Shank has had that football play in his bag for a long time. Has he ran that before?
First time I've been seeing it this year.
Yeah, I think that's the first time he's ran it.
Taj Williams at the free throw line. First shot, no good. Okay. Got to make this one, Big Country. I mean, it would be really nice to make this one. Let me put it that way.
It would, to make it a 6-point game. Force him to hit 2 threes.
Williams' second attempt is up and good! Taj Williams with 26 points. Ludington up 55-49. 16 ticks of the clock left. Standish-Sterling will get it in. We're down to 13 seconds now. They're going to try to line up for a 3. They'll take it in, shot up and good. We're down to 7 seconds, so timeout taken by Standish-Sterling.
Hey, we'll give up that basket. They took a lot of time off the clock. 6 seconds left in a 4-point game. If we play this smart, it's going to be really difficult for them to win.
Getting that basket for Standish-Sterling was number 12, and that was Brock Bartlett. He's got 4 points in the game. 6.7 seconds remaining, Oriole Nation. Ludington 55, Standish-Sterling 51. Timeout on the floor. Your thoughts, Big Country?
We've done a fantastic job playing smart in these last 2 minutes. I mean, I know Coach Shank goes through these situations weekly with the team, and they have done exactly what he wants them to do. They have not given up any pointless turnovers. They've been strong with the ball, made smart passes.
I've only known probably one really bad turnover for the Orioles tonight, maybe 2.
Yeah, all night they've been doing it.
Okay, we've got 6.7 seconds remaining. Ludington up 55-51.
We got another football play with all 5 guys lining up out of bounds.
We do. And Gunsel, he'll get it in. And now Gronstal's fouled. Much to the chagrin of the Standish-Sterling faithful, they thought that they had ripped the ball from him.
Yeah, they were looking for a steal there.
And it did take not a full second off the clock. We're down to 5.7 seconds remaining in this Division II Regional number 9 semifinal game from Big Rapids High School. Again, the winner of this game has a date with either the Boyne City Ramblers or the Kingsford Flibbers on Thursday at Gaylord.
And you know, Scoop, Standish-Sterling doesn't have any timeouts left.
Yeah!
If he hits this second free throw, they're going to have to drive the length of the court.
Yeah, and Ben Gronstal just hit a monster free throw. Gronstal, second attempt. Coach Shank telling his boys, get down. Both free throws by Gronstal. Ludington up 57-51. 5 seconds left in the game. 3 seconds. 3-pointer up by Standish-Sterling. No good. It's over. It's over. Oriole Nation. The Ludington Orioles march on in March Madness with a 57-51 victory over the Standish-Sterling Panthers. Woo!
And we are now destined to go play in the regional finals.
Give me one, Big Country. Give me a woo! Ludington 57, Standish-Sterling 51. The Orioles snap the Panthers' 20-game winning streak.
What an impressive night. And I don't even know if Ludington brought their A game. That just shows how impressive the team is this year. Even when they're not firing on all cylinders for the whole night, they can still get a gritty win.
What a ball game. Ludington advances, survive and advance. And Cam Gunsel having a few words with the Standish-Sterling student section right there. Cam, you should have a big smile on your face right now, big guy. Ludington wins 57-51. We'll be back in 2 minutes with the Smith and Eddy postgame show right here on the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned, O Nation.
Smith and Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith and Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith and Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
When you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. With over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint, you are bound to find the perfect colors for your next painting project. We are your color match experts. LP&G can help you design your Pinterest-worthy all-glass shower enclosure, bringing a spa-like feel to your home. We cover all your glass needs with on-site service of broken windows and screens and custom-cut tabletops, mirrors, and plexiglass. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 231-843-8250. Follow us on Facebook at Ludington Paint and Glass. LP&G is proud to support Ludington sports. Welcome back to Big Rapids High School. Ludington wins a thriller over the Standish-Sterling Panthers in the Division II, regional number 9 game here at Big Rapids by the score of 57-51. We want to thank Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive postgame sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. The Orioles outscored the Panthers 16-14 in that fourth quarter, and they win 57-51. And joining me right now, a very happy Oriole head coach Thad Shank. And Coach Shank, this is what March Madness is all about. What a ball game, what an atmosphere here at Big Rapids High School.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man, especially when you come out on top, Scoop.
You played a team that had won 20 consecutive ball games, 22-2 on the year, 15-0 champions of the Jack Pine Conference. And you said they had a couple of guys who could shoot. They came out here in the first quarter, and they were shooting the lights out in that first quarter. They still only had a 3-point lead over your boys, 10-7. What a ball game your guys played. Messiah Himes got in foul trouble early, but the guys that played tonight, they gave their heart every moment they were out there.
Yeah, it was a great effort. I thought in the first half we had a lot of looks that we just didn't finish and didn't make, that we could have gone in, a little bit further ahead. But, the fact that we broke down a little bit on offense in the first half and who took a few shots, maybe a little early in possessions, and still came out with a 1-point lead was a positive for sure. So, we saw on film that Standish didn't play the same when they played against zone defense. And, we've been a team that's liked to extend our man-to-man D and trap and rotate out of it. But we just really felt tonight that, the zone is what gave them troubles. And our zone's not really a zone, it's a matchup. And they really had some struggles playing against our zone tonight. Other than getting beat by 4 on the drive a little bit, we did what we wanted to on the defensive end of the floor, and then we had that big early surge in the beginning of the third quarter that made a huge difference.
Yeah, your boys came out at halftime. They were only up by a point, but they stretched that to 10 points. Give Standish-Sterling credit. They came right back. But your boys would not be denied, and some clutch free throw shooting there at the end. And how about Ben Gronstall, Coach?
Yeah, huge. Benny has been a great leader. And, people don't see that. Benny's a kid that's worked on his game and been in the gym as much, if not more, than any of these kids. And, he doesn't score much, and he doesn't have the opportunity to play the same amount of minutes sometimes as some other guys. But he's worked on his shot. He's worked on his ball handling. He's worked on all those fundamental things. And when you have kids in his position and you have the depth that we do that can do different things well, that's what makes a really good team. And he stepped up to those line and made some big free throws tonight. Steele made a couple big ones.
Yeah. Zach Graham did as well.
Zach Graham made a couple big ones. We got all over. If you go down that roster right there, everybody had important moments to play in that game tonight for the most part. So that's a pretty cool thing, And that's the one advantage probably we had over Standish, I think, was we were just a little bit deeper. I thought they got tired a little bit in that second half.
Yeah, they came out and they had a few threes in that first half, but you didn't see the threes falling for them that much in the second half. Give your defense some credit. There were a couple of possessions right there to Standish-Sterling. Was just
felt like we almost had it done a couple times, and then they got their hand on the ball and got an extra shot or something of that nature. But we survive and advance, man. We get to play one more day, man. Who would have thought, 8-8 or 8-7 that we would be playing in the regional finals? So, just phenomenal job by these kids grinding it out all year long.
And what can you say about all the Oriole fans that were here tonight supporting your boys?
It's great. I mean, you see all kinds of old Oriole alumni. You see, parents. You see people who just love Oriole basketball. I told Russ Landis, I said, you don't show up, Russ, until it's the regionals. What's up with that, man? But, no, we had a great crowd tonight, and that's something that the kids will remember for a long time.
No doubt, Coach. In the student section was awesome as well. Ludington magical runs in March Madness, they never get old, Coach, whether it's the boys or the girls.
No, it's, let's be honest, we have a route where we go up north where, we're not going straight to Muskegon or Grand Rapids to play in a regional, which has been a positive for us over the years, but there's some good teams out there all over the state, and, we didn't have to play Grand Rapids South Christian tonight, though. We played a very good Standish-Sterling team, and we're excited to get out of here with a win. I don't know if that's a game that we win in the middle of this season.
Coach, I'm going to let you go here really quick, but you're either going to get the Boyne City Ramblers or you're going to get the Kingsford Flivers.
We're going to get the Kingsford Flivers, and it's going to be they're the best team we played this year, and that's just bottom line. I mean, that's how good those guys are, and they bring everybody back from last year's squad. And I shouldn't say that. I haven't watched Boyne enough, but if Boyne beats Kingsford, we're in for playing another team that's the best team we've played this year, and that's the way it should be in a regional final. That Ghanaian kid is, maybe the best all-around basketball player we've gone against this year. So it'll be in Gaylord, and we get a chance to go out and see if we can shock the world and see what happens.
Coach, is that going to be a 7 p.m. start at Gaylord?
It's said on the website 5:30. We'll probably know more when they send out the regional stuff. So
yeah, you don't get a lot of time, you and your boys, to enjoy this one, but savor it tonight. I know you'll be back tomorrow, and all I got to say, Coach, tradition never graduates.
Yes, thanks, Scoop. Thanks for being here, man.
You're welcome. My pleasure. Coach Thad Shank. Always great chatting with Thad, and his team wins the regional opener, regional number 9, Division II game tonight here at Big Rapids High School over a very good Standish-Sterling team by the score of 57-51. Now, Standish-Sterling did outscore the Orioles 10-7 in the first quarter. Ludington outscored them 18-14 in the second, 16-13 in the third, 16-14 in the fourth. The Orioles were up by a point at the half, 25-24. They were up 41-37 entering the fourth quarter, and they win 57-51. And Coach hit on a lot of really key things there, Big Country. He talked about the way they came out from halftime and built up a 10-point lead, but Standish-Sterling, give them credit.
Yeah, give both teams credit. They both played great tonight. I don't know what Coach Shank said to them at halftime, but obviously it worked. And, hey, I think we can officially call it March Madness now, Scoop.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And, again, survive and advance.
Yep.
That's what Ludington's doing. Hopefully our girls can do that tomorrow. They will be at Fremont High School taking on the Big Rapids Cardinals in a District Number 35 Division II semifinal game, and we will be there on the air around 5:15 tomorrow night at Fremont High School, 5:30 with the tip. The Big Rapids Cardinals and the Ludington Orioles tomorrow in girls basketball. But let's talk a little bit more about this one. Ludington wins 57-51, and they're now going to be in a regional final at Gaylord High School on Thursday. And Coach Shank seems to think it'll be the Kingsford Flivers. We'll get the official word on that. We'll get it up, all that stuff up on the OSN later tonight. I want to give the individual scoring here for the Standish-Sterling Panthers, who finished their year at 22-3. Okay, we've got a final. The Ludington Orioles will be playing, as Coach Shank said, they will be playing the Kingsford Flivers, who beat Boyne City tonight 66-45. Kingsford 17-3. They defeated Boyne City 11-9 coming into that game. Thanks, Big Country. Individual scoring for the Standish-Sterling Panthers, again 22-3 on the season. Brody Sullivan, he ends up with, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 for Brody Sullivan. Carter Fagan had 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. Brock Bartlett with 4 points. Preston Allen had 2 points. 3 points for Caleb Emmons. And Casey Wendell tonight, he had, 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 points for Kason Wendell. For the Ludington Orioles, 2 for Alex Smith, 9 for Cam Gunsel, 3 for Micah Spunner, 4 for Zach Graham, 2 for Steele Stowe, 2 huge free throws, 4 for Ben Gronstal, and those were 4 huge free throws, 3 for Messiah Himes, and with a game high tonight, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 points for Taj Williams. And Ludington wins 57-51. Again, a big thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you, sponsors, so much for what you do. Big Country, your final thoughts on this regional number 9 Division II semifinal win for the Ludington Orioles.
Well, this team continues to impress me, and I'll tell you, I can't wait to watch them on Thursday.
I'm with you. You going to make the trip to Gaylord and meet me there?
I think I have to.
Hey, you're good karma. You're a good luck charm for these Orioles.
Every game I've color commentated this year, they've won.
That's awesome. You got to make the trip up there, Big Country.
Yep.
No doubt. This Ludington team, again, at one point, like Coach Shank said, they were 9-8. And since then, they are now 16-8.
Hey, well, this is the important time of the year. He's got them playing winning basketball when it matters.
He often does have the Ludington Orioles.
He does.
Have them peaking at the right time. Again, we hope, Oriole Nation, we hope you all enjoyed this game half as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. I'll tell you what, it was a dandy. Just an awesome ball game, and we'll be back with you tomorrow night at Fremont High School for girls semifinal action in the districts, the Ludington Orioles and the Big Rapids Cardinals. Make sure you check out the Oriole Sports Network page tonight for all kinds of good box scores and information on what's going on the rest of this week. And, of course, this box score for the Ludington Orioles, 57-51 win. And with that said, for our executive producer, executive director, and one happy Ludington boys basketball coach, Thad Shank, and also for Chris Nicholas, the 102.7 WMOM owner, for my color commentary man tonight, the one and only Big Country, Matthew Westhouse, and of course for our most valuable player, Julia Habman. We're really going to miss her next year. She is the OSN technical engineer and the 102.7 WMOM technical engineer. For all those fine folks, this is the voice of the Orioles, Todd Scoop Hansen, saying so long from Big Rapids High School. Once again, your final score, Oriole Nation, the Ludington Orioles 57, the Standish-Sterling Panthers 51. Good night, Oriole Nation.